All right, fellas. Wow. Lots of stuff. That was a pain in the ass, but we got it. This is a 15 horse Kohler. I cannot remember if I told you guys that, but it's finally out of there. That was a royal pain. Dropping the deck down, taking the drive belt off, and I apologize earlier. I know I said there was 2 belts. There's actually 3. So in the next video, I'll make sure to label these belts and I'll have everything. But just so you guys can see here. So there's the bottom pulley. There is the PTO slash clutch, whatever you want to call it. And there's the top pulley. So that's where that second belt sits. And of course, the third belt is on the deck. That was a pain in the ass. I had to take the bolt out of here, and I believe this is a 5/8 bolt that went inside this. So of course I stacked everything the way that I took it off, so I know when I go to put it back on, I can clean all this shit up and you know, just slide it back on. The pulleys look fine. It's old, you know, so of course it's going to be a pain in the ass to get off. So went ahead and we sprayed PB Blaster or WD-40, and that made it a lot easier. Give yourself plenty of time and spray lots of PB Blaster, spray lots of WD-40, whatever you got. It's going to save you in the long run. That's what I found out really fast. So, the way that this worked is you want to take that 5/8 bolt out of the bottom of that, right? And spray your PB Blaster, spray your WD-40, and just let it sit. You know, while it's sitting, you know, take apart the fuel line, all the electrical wires, throttle cables, and whatnot. There's a lot of stuff to take off of here, and you have to be ready to take lots of pictures. I've also got a little bin here I've been keeping parts in. So, like I said, we got it all jacked up. PB Blaster, WD-40. This is what it looks like underneath here. It's just completely dirty. It's horrible. So there's going to be a lot of cleanup to do on this. Lots of brake cleaner used, which is no big deal. I have plenty of it. I'm willing to invest my time into this. I want to make this thing look nice and beautiful, like it was intended to be. So there was a lot of guys that had to use a lot of heat and shit like that, and I'm a firm believer in, you know, if you spray WD-40 and clean the shaft up and everything, you're good to go. So of course when we put this back on, we're going to clean this up with sandcloth, whatnot, wire brush, and then we're going to give it a good old anti-seize coating on there. But like I said, I blew this engine up with, you know, too much oil, so, you know, most of it's on this side or on the other side that you can't see right now. But we're gonna get a detailed view of what's going on when I get back. I'm gonna go rebuild it with Dad, and we're gonna go see what's going on. So anyways, thanks for coming. It is currently 10 o'clock. It took about 2 hours to do this, so not a bad deal. Just kind of a pain in the ass, like I said. So we'll go for part 3 next time and get you some more information.